Today I'm going to tell you something that may hurt a little, but it will change your life forever. You've been taught to be kind. You've been told to give. You've been told to sacrifice. You've been told that thinking about yourself is selfish, but that's the biggest lie you were ever told. The truth is, you have been ignoring the most important person in your life, yourself. You give love to others, but leave yourself empty. You give time to others, but forget your own goals. You listen to everyone's problems, but no one listens when you cry silently in the dark. And slowly, without even realizing it, you start to disappear, not physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You stop growing, you stop living, you stop dreaming. Until one day, you wake up, exhausted, confused, angry, and you ask, what about me? What happened to my life? So today's message is not about being selfish. It's about being smart. It's about healing your life before it breaks. It's about understanding that if you don't start thinking about yourself today, your dreams, your peace, your identity will be lost forever. You give everything to others, but forget yourself. Today, that ends. First, I'll give you powerful reasons why you must think about yourself. Then, I'll share life-changing habits to help you start today. And every word will also help improve your English. So stay till the end. And if this helps you, don't forget to subscribe. 1. No one knows your pain like you do. People will tell you, be strong, don't cry, don't overthink. But they don't know what it feels like to be you. They don't know what it's like to wake up every day and wear a smile when your heart is bleeding inside. They don't know the nights you couldn't sleep because your mind was screaming with thoughts. They don't know how you're still standing, carrying a mountain of pain, acting like everything is fine. They will never know, because it's not their job to know. It's your job to understand that only you can take care of your heart. Only you can protect your peace. Only you can carry your soul gently. So stop expecting people to save you. Start being your own shelter, your own healer, your own safe place. Because the truth is, no one knows your pain like you do, and no one will save you like you can. 2. You are the only one who will stay with you forever. Look around you. Everyone you know today, they will either leave, change, or forget you one day. Your best friends might move on. Your family may not always understand you. The people you love the most may hurt you the deepest. But there's one person who will never leave you. You. You wake up with yourself. You go to sleep with yourself. You live every second of your life with yourself. So ask yourself, why are you treating yourself like a stranger? You spend time with people who don't care. But you don't spend time with your own soul? You listen to everyone else's opinions, but you never listen to what your heart is trying to say. The most important relationship in your life is not with anyone else. It is with yourself. And the moment you start thinking about yourself, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, you start becoming unbreakable. 3. Thinking about yourself is not selfish. It's survival. You've been brainwashed to believe that if you say no, you are rude. If you put yourself first, you are selfish. But listen carefully. Taking care of your mind is not selfish. Protecting your peace is not selfish. Walking away from toxic people is not selfish. It is survival. If you don't think about yourself, no one will. If you don't speak up, you'll get crushed. If you don't say enough, they'll take everything from you, your time, your energy, your soul. You are not here to destroy yourself for other people's comfort. You are here to live, to grow, to build, to protect your future. And for that, you must start thinking about yourself. Today. 4. When you start thinking about yourself, your standards go up. You stop begging for love. You stop explaining your worth. You stop allowing people to treat you like you're nothing. Because now, you know who you are. You're not desperate. You're not weak. You're not invisible. You have dreams. You have value. You have a heart that deserves care. The moment you start thinking about yourself, you walk away from fake friends. You stop chasing people who ghosted you. You stop apologizing for being real. You raise your standards in every area: relationships, work, health, goals. You don't accept bare minimum anymore. You expect respect because you finally respect yourself. And that respect starts when you stop thinking, how can I make them happy? And start thinking, how can I protect my peace? 5. Life will not pause for you. You must take control. Time is moving. Every second you waste on people who don't care. Every day you spend ignoring your goals. Every moment you keep waiting for someone to understand you. It's all gone, forever. Life doesn't wait. People move on. Opportunities disappear. And if you don't wake up, you'll lose everything. That's why thinking about yourself is not just emotional. It's practical. You must take control of your habits, your energy, your circle, your vision. No one will build your dream for you. No one will protect your peace for you. No one will plan your future for you. It's all on you. And that's not a bad thing. It's a powerful thing. Because once you start thinking about yourself, you stop being a victim. You start becoming a creator. You become the author of your own story. Now that you understand why thinking about yourself is so important, it's time to talk about how to do it in real life. These are simple daily habits that help you protect your peace and stay strong inside. Listen carefully. Habit 1. Learn something new. Always. Let's start with this truth. Most people wake up, check their phones, eat the same food, think the same thoughts, and repeat the same day again and again. For years. They are alive, but they've stopped growing. They're breathing, but they're not evolving. Why? Because they stopped learning. They stopped feeding their brain. They stopped asking questions. They stopped being curious. And the sad part? They don't even realize it. Learning is not something you do only in school. Learning is something you must do for the rest of your life. If you want to become powerful. Let me give you a real example. Imagine 2 people. One person spends 2 hours every day scrolling social media, watching random videos, reading gossip, and wasting time. Another person uses that same 2 hours to listen to a podcast, learn new English words, understand how money works, study successful people, or develop a new skill. Now tell me, after 1 year, who will be smarter? Who will be more confident? Who will grow faster? Of course, the second person, and that second person could be you. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to decide, I will learn something new today. It could be anything. A new English phrase, a new life lesson from a book, a new perspective from a documentary, a new insight from your own mistakes. You don't need hours. You don't need a degree. You just need interest. Because when you learn, your brain becomes sharper. Your self-worth increases. You start seeing solutions, not just problems. You start understanding people better. You start improving your own life, step by step. And slowly, you become unstoppable. Learning is the first and strongest way to think about yourself. Because it means you are choosing growth over comfort. It means you are choosing your future over laziness. It means you care about your mind, not just your looks. Start now. Watch a powerful video. Read a page from a good book. Write down one new thing you learned today. That's how winners are made. One lesson at a time. Habit 2. Never stop dreaming. A dream is not just a goal. A dream is the light that keeps your soul alive. When was the last time you dreamed like a child, without fear, without limits, without doubt? When we're young, we dream without shame. I want to become an astronaut. I want to build something big. I want to sing, dance, travel, inspire. I want to be free. But as we grow up, life starts whispering, "You can't do that. Be realistic. You're not good enough. It's too late." And slowly, we kill our own dreams, just to fit into a world that doesn't even know who we truly are. But here's the truth. The only thing worse than a broken dream is a person who stopped dreaming. A dream gives your life direction. A dream gives your pain meaning. A dream gives your soul hope. You need a reason to wake up in the morning. You need something that excites you, scares you, pushes you, and keeps you alive. Example: there was a man who used to work 12 hours in a factory. His salary was just enough to survive. Every day was the same. Wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat. But deep inside, he had one dream: to start his own company. Everyone laughed. His friends mocked him. His family told him to be realistic. But he didn't stop. Every night after work, he studied. Every weekend, he worked on his dream. Every failure he learned. Every insult he used as fuel. 5 years later, he quit the factory. He started a small business. Today, he employs 200 people. Not because he had money, not because he was lucky, but because he never stopped dreaming. Now ask yourself, what's your dream? What makes your eyes light up? What is that one thing you keep thinking about? Don't ignore it. You don't need to achieve it overnight. You just need to take one small step every day. Maybe you dream of becoming fluent in English, moving to a new country, starting your own YouTube channel, building your own business, changing someone's life. Whatever it is, don't let it die. You were not born to pay bills and die. You were born to dream, create, and live. Thinking about yourself means protecting your dream, even when the world tries to break it. Dream like your life depends on it, because it does. Habit 3. Give compliments to yourself. Learn to be your own support system. Most people are emotionally broken for one simple reason. They are waiting for others to appreciate them. They are waiting for someone to say, "I'm proud of you. You did well. You are strong. You matter." But most of the time, no one says it. And slowly, very slowly, a dangerous belief enters your mind. I am not good enough. This belief destroys confidence. This belief kills self-worth. This belief makes you depend on others for validation. Now listen carefully. If you depend on others to feel worthy, you will always feel empty. Because people are busy. People forget. People don't see your silent effort. People don't know how hard you are trying. That is why learning to compliment yourself is not arrogance. It is emotional survival. Imagine two people who both failed an exam. Person 1 says, "I am useless. I am stupid. I will never succeed." Person 2 says, "I didn't succeed this time, but I tried. I learned something. I will improve." Both failed, but their future will be completely different. Why? Because the way you talk to yourself decides how strong you become. You talk to yourself more than anyone else in this world. Your mind listens to every word you say. So if you constantly criticize yourself, your mind becomes your enemy. But if you start complimenting yourself, your mind becomes your strongest ally. Start doing this every day. When you wake up, say, "I'm trying. That matters." When you feel tired, say, "I've survived worse." When you feel lost, say, "I'm learning. I'm growing." You don't need to shout it. You don't need to post it. You just need to mean it. Compliment yourself for small things. For waking up when you didn't want to. For not giving up. For